Welcome to the channel where we explore the mindset and behaviors that set Sigma males apart from the rest. Today, we're diving into something truly fascinating. The actions Sigma males take daily that might seem almost illegal to the average person. These aren't actually against the law, but they break so many social norms that most people wouldn't dare to try them. Before we begin, if you want to unlock your full potential and join a community of like-minded individuals who are redefining success on their own terms, make sure to subscribe to Official Sigma Male. Hit that notification bell to never miss our weekly insights that could transform your approach to life. Now let's explore these 8 powerful behaviors that separate the extraordinary from the ordinary. Strategic isolation. Sigma. Males understand that true power comes from selective solitude. While society pushes constant connectivity, Sigmas deliberately disconnect for days or even weeks, focusing entirely on their goals and personal development. They'll turn off all notifications, cancel social engagements, and create impenetrable boundaries around their time. To the average person who feels anxious after an hour without checking social media, this level of deliberate isolation seems almost criminal. However, this strategic withdrawal allows Sigmas to achieve in days what takes others months. They emerge from these periods with enhanced clarity, completed projects, and strengthened resolve, while others remain trapped in the cycle of constant distraction and minimal progress. Rejecting social validation systems, the typical person builds their life around collecting likes, approval, and validation from others. Sigma males, however, completely opt out of these systems. They'll walk away from prestigious titles, ignore trending topics, and refuse to participate in status games that others find essential. A Sigma might decline a promotion that would give them status but steal their freedom, or abandon a platform where they've built a following when it no longer serves their purpose. They evaluate opportunities purely on their intrinsic value, not how they'll be perceived. This independence from external validation systems allows them to make decisions that mystify others, but ultimately lead to authentic success and fulfillment on their own terms. Truth-speaking without filters. In a world where most people carefully curate their words to avoid any potential conflict, Sigma males practice radical honesty that borders on social suicide. They don't cushion feedback, sugarcoat realities, or engage in white lies to make others comfortable. When asked for their opinion, they deliver unfiltered truth regardless of who's asking, a boss, partner, or stranger. This isn't done with malice, but from a place of integrity and respect for reality. While most people sacrifice truth for comfort, Sigmas understand that genuine growth and connection can only happen through honesty. This approach sometimes costs them superficial relationships, but attracts people who value authenticity over pleasantries. Calculated risk absorption. Where the average person avoids uncertainty at all costs, Sigma males deliberately seek out and absorb calculated risks that would paralyze others. They'll invest significant resources in ventures with no guaranteed outcome, walk away from stable careers to pursue unproven ideas, or place themselves in challenging situations specifically to test their capabilities. What looks like recklessness to observers is actually a carefully calculated strategy. Sigmas understand that extraordinary rewards require extraordinary risk tolerance, and they've trained themselves to function optimally under conditions of uncertainty. This comfort with the unknown gives them access to opportunities that remain invisible to those who prioritize safety and predictability. Resource minimalism. Despite often having access to substantial resources, Sigma males practice extreme minimalism that seems almost suspicious to consumption-oriented society. They'll live well below their means, own remarkably few possessions, and systematically eliminate anything that doesn't directly contribute to their freedom and purpose. A successful Sigma might drive an ordinary car, wear the same functional outfit daily, and live in a modestly furnished apartment, not from financial necessity but strategic choice. This isn't deprivation, but optimization. By reducing their attachment to material goods, they maintain maximum flexibility, focus, and freedom. Their wealth goes toward experiences, investments, and capabilities rather than status symbols, creating a level of financial and psychological independence that most find both mysterious and somewhat threatening. Relationship selectivity. The Sigma approach to relationships appears almost cruel to those who don't understand it. Sigmas maintain extremely high standards for who they allow into their inner circle, often going years without adding new close connections. They'll end relationships that no longer serve their growth without sentimentality, decline invitations from anyone outside their carefully selected network, and spend significant time evaluating potential new connections before investing emotionally. This selectivity extends to romantic relationships, where they refuse to compromise on core values, regardless of external pressure or temporary loneliness. From the outside, this deliberate curation of relationships seems cold and calculating, but it creates a powerful support system of exceptional individuals who genuinely enhance each other's lives. Information asymmetry. While most people freely share details about their lives, goals, and challenges, Sigma males maintain strategic information asymmetry that others find unsettling. They reveal very little about their true objectives, methods, or progress, creating an intentional mystery around their activities. A Sigma will listen intently to others, gathering valuable insights while sharing only carefully selected information about themselves. This isn't about deception, but maintaining competitive advantage and mental space. By controlling the narrative about their life, they avoid unsolicited opinions, premature criticism, and the energy drain that comes from constantly explaining themselves. This privacy creates a powerful position where they know more about others than others know about them, a subtle advantage that compounds over time. Cyclical reinvention. Perhaps the most jarring Sigma trait is their willingness to completely reinvent themselves at regular intervals. While others cling to consistency and identity, Sigmas view themselves as works in progress, ruthlessly abandoning outdated versions of themselves. They'll change careers at their peak, leave communities they've helped build, or completely shift their lifestyle and priorities without warning. This isn't flakiness, but strategic evolution. By maintaining this flexibility around identity, they avoid the trap of past success and stay responsive to new opportunities. To those who define themselves by stability and consistency, this perpetual reinvention appears almost like fraud. How can someone change so fundamentally and still be trusted? Yet this adaptability is precisely what allows Sigmas to thrive in rapidly changing environments where others become obsolete. These 8 behaviors set Sigma males apart in a world that rewards conformity and predictability. While they may seem almost illegal to the average person, they form the foundation of a life lived on your own terms, one defined by purpose, freedom, and extraordinary achievement. If you've recognized these traits in yourself or aspire to develop them, you're in the right place. Our channel is dedicated to those who walk the Sigma path, providing insights, strategies, and a community of like-minded individuals. Subscribe now to Official Sigma Male and join us on this journey of self-mastery and authentic success. Remember, what seems illegal to the common crowd often leads to the uncommon results that few will ever experience. Until next time, stay Sigma.